Okay. I think I got it working. We will see. See. One person on. Hold on, I gotta grab some water. Hold on. Well, there was one person. Okay, so this is Casey. We are here for a checkup on the energy that's going on. Things have been kind of interesting the last couple of weeks, but the last week especially. And I guess Star's supposed to come on, and we are supposed to talk about the energy shifts. We have like 6 planets that are retrograde right now, and there's lots and lots of things going on. So we're going to talk about shifts in energy when she comes on.
Text message. Text message.
Okay. So we may not have anybody on here tonight. It may be only teardrops. Okay, girl, I sent you a link for StreamYard. You can take your picture off, hun. You don't have to have your picture show. But come on in so you could talk, okay? Hi Chandra, how you doing, hun? Come on, Star. You know more about what's going on than I do. I'm improving. How are you doing, hun? We're here to talk about shifts in energy tonight, but I'm waiting for Star to come on. She understands what's going on. All you have to do is click on the StreamYard link, hun. Look, freaking fly. You can stop. There's a link on it. Okay, so Star, when you come on, there's a it'll say mute and it'll say stop camera. Just hit the stop camera, hun. What have you been up to, Chandra? Have you been noticing a lot of shifts and changes in the energy, hon? Okay, let's see if we can hit Facebook and send her a link. We're still trying to figure it out, ladies. So since last Thursday, I've had a lot of bizarre things happen. And yesterday I had 6 people message me about energy shifts within a minute. Within a minute. And then today I had a couple people message me also about energy. Yeah, we may only have a couple people tonight, but that's okay. Word will get out. KT Tarot is in England and she's going to watch the message in the morning. Oh my gosh, girl. All I did was put a little bit of lipstick on. I'm just now starting to have a little bit of color in my cheeks. Just a little bit. And Teardrops, you're one to talk. You are absolutely gorgeous, girl. Yeah, I ended up with pneumonia. I went to my granddaughter's wedding in Arizona and ended up with pneumonia. And then the doctors wouldn't do anything for me. So my daughter ended up driving me back because I was so sick. Say something, Star.
Well, I was trying to figure this part out now. I need this one. I have to do the split screen.
It's already on split screen.
No, I have to do it on my phone. That way I can see the chat too, because it won't let me because it makes me go to Chrome. It's retarded sometimes.
That's why I do everything on my computer. I can't function on my phone.
Well, right before I got divorced, my brand new laptop, my ex-husband decided, well, I think we should pawn it. And I was like, oh, should we? That's what happened to that.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Who else here?
So,
Teardrops.
why is everybody going crazy is my question.
Well, that's what you're here for, to explain it all.
This is just the beginning.
I know you were saying it was coming in till January,
No, but I see till at least the beginning of Aries.
which would be April.
Well, the middle, well, March 22nd ish.
Yeah, because my youngest son is April 11th. So that would be the last half of March, the 1st of April. That's crazy. Because if we're not feeling it already. Yeah, I know something's going on when I have 6 people within a minute get a hold of me. It's like, okay, what's going on, girls? Did you figure it out yet, Star? Oh, lost her. Yeah, so Chandra, I ended up sick, and my daughter ended up driving me back, and been recovering ever since. So improving, improving. Not up to doing readings yet. I'm gonna try for the first and see how we do. But we will do Friday night talk tomorrow night. So there she is.
So it hates me.
So can you pull up YouTube and look at the comments?
I think I figured it out.
Okay. Because sometimes what I have to do when it freezes up and it won't give me the information, sometimes I have to go back in and pull up a second YouTube page so I can see what everybody's saying, because the original one is not showing me. And girl, the flies are nuts now. Ah, grab your daughter's Kindle.
No, well, no, she doesn't have the app downloaded, so I open it up split screen on my thing because I really don't need to see, because I pull up YouTube on the top half so I can see the chat, and then I can push the the one down on the bottom.
See, Teardrops already has it all down. Grab the Kindle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's funny.
So are they in here though? The people that were freaking out?
I don't, no, not that I can see. Let's see. The only one I show is Teardrops and me in there.
Uh, did you give them a heads up?
Yeah, yeah.
You know they always come in waves.
Oh no.
Hmm?
What are you doing? I am on live. Okay, bye.
After rewatching later.
I'm sure she calls and goes, "What up, old lady?" Hmm. My girls are having a fit trying to hold me back, and the boys are saying, "Go for it, Grandma."
Do what you want to do.
I am.
I mean,
Somebody asked me, "Are you doing any more camping?" I said, "I may take a ride up for a couple of the state's parks next week." So,
chicken what? Why
oh,
is she saying chicken?
my grandson.
No.
We'll have to tell you a story about him. The girls started calling him Chicken. So, well, I'll tell you some of it. So, he was going to the pharmacy, and this older lady has been throwing herself at him and giving him hints and wanting to go out with him and stuff, and he kind of has a girlfriend on the side, but he says, yeah, I might, be respectful and just might ask her out for dinner as a friend and stuff, you know.
Mhm.
And he gave us a lecture one night on how this is 2021, ladies. There is no reason that if you want to ask somebody out, you want somebody in your life, go for it. Ask them.
Right.
He says there's no reason at all for you not to go for what you want. So everybody was calling him Chicken because he wouldn't ask her out. And he does. He would call me all the time when I was live. And then we'd all be having a conversation with him, listening to him, and all the ladies would be laughing, you know. 26
Oh,
giving us all advice on how to date.
he what? But he can't ask somebody out.
Well, he was just going to be respectful, just to be a friend.
How much older is she?
I think she was like 6 years older.
That is not that big of a difference.
I know.
As long as his maturity level is at her maturity level, it does not matter.
I know. You know that, and I know that.
Uh, I'm gonna say it again. Silly boys, silly boys.
And this is why he has the name Chicken. Yeah, because he would call one. So this is okay. So we started the shields. Okay, so we started them like last. Well, yeah, we started them in January. So these are shields. What you do, it's like a reverse.
Yeah, that happened a while ago.
Yeah, a reverse vision board. Okay,
Mhm.
and so hi Triple Moon. She's one of the ones that started. How you doing with your vision board, Triple Moon? So every month you put your intention out there that you're going to create a vision board. But what happens is the universe gives you a gift every month and you put it on your vision board. Elle gave him the name. Elle gave him the name. So it's like every month I get, and like this month too, how do you put, how do you, every month it's gratitude. It's gratitude to me for being me, I guess. And it's like, how do you put that on a vision board?
You word it in a way of people showing me gratitude.
It's not a word. You put pictures on it.
Oh,
And every month it's somebody expressing gratitude.
Mm. I was gonna say you could always put their picture in like a heart, but I don't know how you do that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you draw. No, you draw. That's how you do that.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, and see, Triple Moon says she gets a lot of gifts too, and Midnight is doing it also. You know, it makes you aware of the things that the universe gives us every month. You know, and
Like mine today.
and it doesn't have to be January. Yes, we got our 1,000. I know, hon. I'm just trying to get to the point to where I feel good enough that we can have a party. We need to celebrate. I realize that, hon. And thank you to everybody that got us to over 1,000. But yeah, we're gonna have a little party. Girl, I still have like 1350 hours to go before I'm monetized. So it's yeah.
Well, I show 6 people in here.
So there's teardrops, me,
Mhm.
Moon, and of course there's probably 3 people that are not that are just listening.
Well, if you're having a freak out moment, now's the time to speak on it because I have figured it out. Son, I have. Hello, Casey, my love. I bet you have. Oh, Casey's never heard my voice.
Hi,
She's
Casey.
she's never heard it.
You should hear Casey's voice.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to think. Casey, where? Give me the state that you live in. Don't tell me where you live, but give me the state.
So Triple Moon, I haven't been up to doing readings yet. I'm still on the fringe of clearing out all the um, all the pneumonia.
Oh my gosh.
Jersey girl.
I remember watching Jersey Shore and I used to try to mock what's her name. Her and Ronnie used to always get in a fight.
So Star's going to update us on the energy that's going on.
Yeah. So y'all don't like Uranus going retrograde.
Snooky.
No, not Snooky, the other one that was with Ronnie. She'd be like, Ronnie.
She says I'm not Snooky. Yeah, Triple Moon. I'm not up to doing that yet. I'm hopefully the first. I will start doing gradually breaking into doing readings again. So yeah,
So
but we will be on
no,
for spiritual talk tomorrow night. Yeah.
I did do I did dress up as Snooky for Halloween. I'm not gonna lie, one year my daughter was so embarrassed. I was like, what? Say something.
See, we all love you, Casey.
Yeah, I'm hearing Elvis. What movie is that? Oh, it's Blue Hawaii, the end of it when they're getting married.
I have that movie.
Oh, I do too. I got all of Elvis's movies.
Do you? I'm glad. Excuse me. I'm glad you're growing, Triple Moon. I'm happy for you. I was just blown away because I was not expecting this. But you know what? I think it happened for a reason because, okay, so one of the things we're going to talk about tomorrow night is the significance of different health problems. It's out of a Louise Hay book, and lungs is grief. So what I started focusing on was clearing out the grief, the energetic grief from all lifetimes, dimensions, realities, existences known and unknown, energetic cords not known, that have anything to do with drowning or grief. And I have been working on clearing all that, and I noticed a huge shift with that. So yeah, working on that.
Well, here is what I have found is really going on if y'all's ready.
Yes.
So Saturn is due to go direct at the middle or end of October. Somewhere in there. This is like Big Daddy phoning home going, "Hey, don't forget to do your homework and clean your room." And everybody's feeling the pressure now. Because a lot of people ain't done the work. And then when Uranus went retrograde, it hit them that much harder because it's the one planet that spins the opposite of the rest.
So
it beats to its own drum, kind of.
Yeah. Casey, is this okay? You said it's from Leon, but was that for Libra or what? Okay, so we were talking about that triple moon. We were talking about that today. Yeah, there is something. A lot of people are picking up something happening in September.
September 16th, big like.
And that would be Virgo season, though, hun.
Yep. But it's September 16th. I can feel it. That will be the beginning of the change of whatever's happening.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, did you pass?
Yeah.
But Mercury's, yeah. But like I told you in Teardrops, Mercury's in the back doing something.
So what we need to start doing is we need to start visualizing things to counteract any energy that people are picking up. Okay, like somebody said something happening at the southern border, so we need to call upon Archangel Michael and his blue flame legions to stand shoulder to shoulder along the southern border, protecting the border. You know?
I don't think. I don't know. I could be more. No, actually, I'm not doubting myself no more. No, it's not something bad. Not for each individual person. I think the world itself is going to have trouble, but I think we're going to counteract it with what's really supposed to happen.
Yeah, so this is one of the reasons that we all get together, is because we need to send the light to the situations and change things. The Native Americans, when they give prophecy, they say, if this happens, then this will happen. Or if this happens, then this will happen. Because we have the ability to change things.
Oh yes, we definitely have the ability,
Yes.
but are people gonna get up and do the work and do what they're supposed to do and follow through?
Yeah. Yeah, we have that
And
ability.
instead of just kind of being lazy and sliding by and
That's
letting others do it.
That's funny, Teardrops. It wasn't Chicken that called. It was his mom that called us tonight. Oh, that's funny. So, again, we can counteract whenever you pick up energy like that. We need to start focusing some positive energy, some light into the situation. You know, we may be a small group, yeah, Chicken Mama.
I couldn't help it. That's hilarious. Oh my god.
But we have the ability to make a shift and change. Yeah. Well, I don't know so much return to center. Let's shift the energy. Let's shift it. Don't return
Yeah.
to center, shift it. Hi, Sunflower. How are you, hon?
Well, hello, sunflower.
So yeah, so we need to shift energy, and yeah, we can change things, especially if we work together. You know.
Oh yeah. A lot of stuff can be changed, and people need to understand what a karmic is. Karmic is karmic. Stop it. It's not. Stop it. That is not the focus.
Yeah.
The
We
whole twin flame karmic this or that. No, people, evolve, please. For the love of God, evolve.
So my mentor yelled at me because, well, I did ask her. I said, "Am I clearing out the things that I've been working on clearing?" She got a big yes. Yes, yes, yes. Big yes. So hopefully the lung stuff. Now I need to work on some other things. But she reminded me, just remember, you have a sovereign space. You can set boundaries in your sovereign space so that things do not happen or the energy does not come in. It's your sovereign space is more powerful than any blocks, any protection that you could put up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah.
Karmic can be anyone, but no, a karmic can be someone sent in just to teach you a lesson, and that's all they are. But people want to hold on to them. That's what they don't understand is how to let go.
Yeah, it's a little hard when they're, and that's one of the things we talk about. A little hard when they're hanging out in your space all the time, and you don't know how to block it. She goes, "Well, you're sovereign."
Hmm.
I said, "Ooh, yeah, remind me." So I expanded my sovereign space. Now my house is full of flies.
Imagine that.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. He's like, I'm going to get in. I'm going to see something. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, well,
And you broke the peacock. You broke the peacock.
well, that was weird because what happened was I heard something thump upstairs. Okay, I have this mirror that unfolds. It goes on top of my dresser. The wind came up and knocked it down. Okay, I had this peacock probably about this tall in front, and the mirror fell on the peacock, landed on the bed to where if my dog and I were up there, it would have fell on my dog and killed her. And I thought I was so sick. I just came. Doctor just gave me the freaking steroid shot, and I said, I really need to do this tomorrow, but my dog needs some place to sleep. So I'm picking up this mirror in this confined space. I don't know how I cut my leg. I don't. There's nothing between my bed and my dresser that's sharp. The only thing I can think now when I think back is it's that peacock. I cut my leg on that peacock. You know?
Yeah, the peacock did it,
Yeah.
and you
And
got rid of it, so it can't spy on you now.
No, just the stupid flies.
Yeah, so he's sending his swarm of flies. Lord. Hello, Triple Moon.
Yeah, the wind got behind it, I'm sure. See, the little critter keeps going in front of the camera.
You little freaker, go away. If I was that fly on the wall, I would not want to be it because I'd probably smash it.
Well, I can't find my fly swatter, but I do have paper right here. It's sitting right here.
It'd be like a fly be gone.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So who else? So who's No, they're not in here. I don't see anybody who said that was feeling freaked out. And then give an evil laugh, teardrops there.
So I'm making progress. I've been, making progress in the house, getting rid of things, getting rid of health problems. So that's one of the things we're going to work on. A couple things. So we'll work on shifting energy for things that are coming up, and we'll work on specific health problems. Because if any of you have Louise Hay book, How to Heal Your Life, she breaks down what illnesses correspond with what chakras and what illnesses and stuff. Hey Em, how you doing, hon? And one of the things for
I am.
grief, yeah. So I said, I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with learning these lessons. I want to be able to work with healing people without coming down with the lessons.
I've told you this. You cannot learn. You can't go. How are you going to teach a lesson if you don't learn the lesson?
I can learn it fine without coming down with the illness, believe me. And then I was all depressed earlier because I was looking at the blood test from the hospital.
I know. I've seen that, but I was listening to what? Yeah. I was just listening to my new little thing that I got. My
Oh,
new little gift, and I was like, "You're doing what? You're doing like a roll call? What?"
yeah. So me and the doctor will be having a conversation on Monday.
Yeah.
My daughter had to drive me home, Em. I was so sick. I drove for an hour, and I was totally exhausted. She had to drive me home. Of course, they were already talking about it, her driving me home and flying back, but then my brother-in-law died, so they had to come for the funeral anyway. It's like, how convenient that everything fit together. Oh my God. So, does anybody know what them little bottles of shooters are of vodka? I know somebody that drinks them. So they took 6 vials of blood that were bigger than those shooters. They took 10,
Oh,
they took 10 of the little vials.
what color top did they have?
Oh God, purple and
Well,
red, and I don't
I was
know.
gonna say the big one has the purple one, and then you got the middle one that has the black one. The next smallest one has a black one, and then you got the red, yellow, and then orange.
You're talking about the tubes like this. I'm
Yeah,
talking the ones that look like little vodka bottles.
yeah. The big one has the black one.
I'd never seen bottles like that before.
Yeah.
They filled up 5 of those. I said, "Damn, they must have took a whole cup of blood."
Oh my! I would have been like, could you hang me a bag real quick after all you took?
And I looked at it and it said COVID testing. It said not indicated. It's not detected. So that's the first thing out of my cardiologist's mouth. Oh, you had pneumonia? Did you have COVID? No, I had pneumonia. Everybody assumes everything's COVID right away.
COVID stands for common cold, and we've had a cure for decades. If you go to your veterinarian and you ask for a 7-in-1 or a 9-in-1 shot for your dog or cat, it states on there right there, COVID.
Oh, I'm excited for you, Em. And you know what, Casey? That's not a midlife crisis, honey. That's treating yourself. That's pampering yourself.
Casey got a new car. So, Casey, where we going?
Really? Let's take a road trip, girl. So I was listening to some stuff from the UK.
Oh,
They are ooh, a UK energy company. Okay, so I forgot what I was going to say. Ooh, attention deficit. Ooh, shiny. Hey, Dragon Empress.
girl, I got your gas. I got your gas. I got your gas.
Oh, honey, the universe knows. Okay, so ask the car. Ask the car, Casey. Car, are you going to bring me money? Are you going to bring money into my life? Ask the car. I bet you it'll tell you yes. You spend serious money on your dogs, hon? Oh, yeah. Our puppy dogs mean everything to us. Okay, ladies, this is her new car. Oh, oh, what the heck?
So, what do y'all want to know about the energy? Because, oh, wait, what?
That's her new car. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Hello, Kelly.
How are you, Kelly?
Oh, yes. I'm glad you went with the shiny one. I'm so glad. It does. It suits you, honey. I like it.
You deserve it. You deserve to pamper yourself, hon. How you doing, Kelly?
Have you named it yet?
I'm afraid to ask that.
It is important to give it a name. It has energy too.
Make sure you talk to your car.
I talk to the truck. I talk to the truck right out here. I'm like, you're gonna behave today, and we're gonna be friends.
Tell my car I'm grateful for it. Yeah. You just stare in your garage. How are you going
You
to have fun with that, hon? Ask it. Car, are you gonna make money for me?
you cannot name it midlife crisis.
What's a good name for her car?
I'm thinking like Lola or Luscious, or
Ooh, luscious.
I like Luscious.
Oh, thank you, Kelly.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I do like Silver. Oh my gosh, Casey, I'm gonna tell you a little story about that Silver Bullet right there, but it's Silver Eagle actually. George Jones's bus was called the Silver Eagle,
Uh huh.
but he has a song that says the Silver Bullet.
Oh my goodness. You were going to say bullet.
No, he has a song that says Silver Bullet in it, but his bus was called the Silver Eagle.
How many of you know what your totems are? I'm just curious. How many of you know what your totems are?
Oh, well, Casey, it's definitely an Aquarius.
That's not your totem.
No, her car sign, it's an Aquarius.
You kind of think she's a Leo. Look on the door. Look on there. There's a little there's a little strip that gives you information on the car. It will tell you when the car was built. So check on the inside of your door and see what the date, what month and year it was made, huh?
I just seen a 4. It's probably an Aries.
It was funny because I took a little test. I sent it to Teardrops, and it said that my first sign was Leo, my second sign was Scorpio, and I had a little bit of Libra. And I said that's funny. So I took it again today, and it said my first sign was Capricorn, my second sign was Pisces, and I had a little bit of Scorpio. So
Well, every day our energy changes.
I know, I know.
Well, I'm gonna have to rephrase that. Throughout the day, our energy changes. Because if you was to take it in the morning and then the afternoon and then at night, it would all change.
Her minivan is called Hella Kids Inside. Okay, this is what I tell people. Don't just look at your rising sign. You have to look at all of them together. Because if you look at my sun, moon, rising, Neptune, and one other one, they're all in Libra. But I've never resonated to Libra readings. But if I listen to Scorpio, which is in Venus, Venus is in Scorpio, that makes sense. So you can't just label yourself with a sun line. Well, good to see you anyway, Jason. We will be here tomorrow night, hon. We're just kind of checking in. We're just kind of checking in energy wise because a lot of people are kind of freaking out a little bit with the energy.
Yeah, everybody's having meltdowns.
I'm asking, how many of you know what your totem is? Do you know what a totem is? A
Oh,
totem,
I know. I have many.
yeah. A totem is an animal that walks with you. Now, most of them will cycle in your lives, but if you get an eagle or a white buffalo, Those are considered sacred animals. They stay with you your whole life.
Did you know a white tiger is too?
Is it?
A white tiger and a white dragon.
That makes sense. Yes. So I so my great grandkids listen to everything I say. Okay. Ask your angels before you go to bed to show you in your dreams what your totem is, and ask to be able to remember your dreams.
Hmm. Hmm.
My grandson, that was probably 2 years ago. He's probably 5. Horses represent power and yeah, because look at how they rate horsepower. You know, if you've got a 302 engine, that's the equivalent of 302 horses. It's such,
I got a Hemi.
do you?
Yes, I do. I like the Hemis. They
Yeah.
got the power.
So I have grandkids. Okay, my first 8 grandkids are from 27, almost, well, he'll be 28 next month, 28 to 18. And then the younger grandkids are 6 to 15 months. There's 3 of them. My great grandkids are 11 to 6 months. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 great grandkids. You ask, okay? Ask. You can also do a meditation. The meditation they took me through, okay, the first one, you go through a walk through the forest, and then when you come to a cave, you walk all the way through the cave, and when you come out on the other side, that's where your totem is. Or you could walk through the forest and walk over to a lake. When you look into the lake, you see the reflection over your shoulder. And a goat can be a totem, hun. Any animal can be a totem. Yes, it can. Oh no. So you're going through a lot of drama today, hun? We're sending you love and light, okay? But I think that it's good for everybody to know what their totem is, and then look up what the animal represents, because they come in and out of your life. Like I said, unless they're a sacred animal, she'll be back. She'll be back. I got to click her on when she comes back. Um, because whatever animals are in your life at this point in time are some of the lessons that you're working on. Does that make sense? And yes, a fantasy animal can be a totem too, hun. That's why we're on here. We're supposed to be talking about the whack energy. Jason, let me ask you this. Are you failing that pop quiz? Are you failing? Okay, the universe gives us pop quizzes all the time. Are you failing that pop quiz? Because to me, it sounds like you're banging your head against the wall over and over again, Jason. Does that make sense, hon? Again, Jason, Are you failing that pop quiz? Maybe it's okay. Give it 6 months. Stay out of the situation for 6 months, Jason. Yep, failed the test, but learned the lesson. But somebody's not learning the lesson. And everything is lessons. It's not really a pass or fail. It's just learning the lesson, you know? So sunflower, yeah, the energy's in whack. Last Thursday, I went to the doctor, got a steroid shot, cut my leg, ended up with 3 stitches. Went camping, had my yeah, yep. You need space to breathe. My sis my sister-in-law's husband was so freaked out when he saw me. He says, "Oh my God, I haven't seen you since before COVID. You've really gone downhill." Is that something I really need to hear? He goes, "You need to take care of yourself. I've changed my whole life. And you've made me appreciate things more." And he says, "You need to be around to impart more wisdom to me." And I'm just standing there with my mouth hanging open. This man's crying. It's like, what? Oh, I'm the same way, Kelly. My brother-in-law started me, my son-in-law started me on Blacklist. I kind of got through a couple of seasons of that and I'm bored. Now I want to go back to Gaia. Gaia has all kinds of interesting things. I'm so proud of you that you bought a new car, Casey. I'm so proud of you. You're going to have to gather us all up energetically and stick us in the back seat of your car and take us for a ride. Messenger. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, so sunflower, did you ask? Was that energy even yours? Okay. Was that energy even yours, hon? Or ask yourself, close your eyes now. Relax, take a few deep breaths. Okay. What percentage of that panic attack on Saturday was yours? Okay, so Kelly, we're so when you start feeling like that, sunflower, send it back to Source for Healing. It's not my energy. I'm going to send it back to Source for Healing. And Kelly, we need to work on that a little more in depth. Okay, we can talk about. I want you to explore this a little bit tonight. Okay, I want you to ask for all codependency energetic patterns. Here she is.
Aha.
I want you to ask for all codependent energetic patterns and cords to come to the surface. You can highlight them red if you want, but ask them to come to the surface. Okay? Then you want to neutralize it. Neutralize all that energy, infinite miles above, infinite miles below, infinite miles around and through, inside and out. And then send it to source for healing.
Teardrops, I would like to say I think I know whose energy that was. Just block that one. Block that one.
And I'm sure it was somebody else's son. But the thing is, you need to recognize that and you need to send it back to source, to God, to the universe for healing. Okay? Girl, how did you run out of gas? Yes. And you want to live in the now. But the thing is, those energetic patterns from the past hold us back.
Oh wait, someone catch me up real quick. What are we doing?
Okay, so I was working with Kelly because she wants to clear codependent patterns. So
Wait. Codependent patterns. You have you have past life cords with it.
So this is yeah. Okay. So ask for any codependent patterns, cords, energetic patterns from any lifetime, dimension, realities, worlds, existences known and unknown. Okay? To come forward and to be highlighted red. Then you're going to ask to neutralize all those cords, infinite miles above, infinite miles below, infinite miles around and through, inside and out. You can always go back and listen to this again, hon. We're like started an hour, okay, into it, okay. Then you're going to ask your healing team to dissolve them all and send them
Hi,
back.
Darlene.
Send them back to source for healing, hon. Hi, Darlene. But that's one nice thing about YouTube. You can always you can always rewind a little bit and write everything down, okay? And if you try that, Kelly, we
It's in your back.
Yeah. You can we can work on this tomorrow night, but there's things that you can do in the meantime, okay? But we will be here tomorrow night.
Left back, I believe. Yeah, it's on her left side in the back, right below the rib, like the rib area, like the shoulder blade.
I feel like it's I feel like it's a whole packet.
Yeah, kind of, but I see like a real big one.
Yeah, I keep feeling like it's like a whole packet, a whole bunch of them together in one packet.
Yeah, well, see, I'm just seeing like a real big one, which it could be a whole like little packet of them, but
Yeah,
I'm seeing just red
and I think this
in
is
that area.
Yeah, I think this is patterns of soul patterns for many lifetimes. Yeah.
Darlene, how have you been?
You can hear spirit? Yeah. Have any of you noticed that your gifts have shifted?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes,
know.
I have.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. Oh, and Casey, I was going to tell you, if you're still in here, I want a reading from you. Who said anything about Leon? We said you.
Okay. I probably won't do any reading until Wednesday.
No, not you. Not you. Case, the
Oh,
other one.
yeah. Casey does good. So
Practice makes
sunflowers,
perfect.
yeah, sunflowers notice some differences too. Yeah.
Yay.
So how many are paying attention? Okay, because we get so busy, we're getting back to the point we're so busy again, we're not paying attention to spirit.
I'm forced to pay attention. I don't have an option. So,
Well, that's one of the things that this once in a blue moon. It wasn't just two blue moons
eh,
in one. It was three blue moons in a season. Okay, it's like
eh,
there's lots of beginnings. We're being forced to move forward in our lives right now. Anything that you're not comfortable with, that you're resisting, or anything you're being encouraged in to move forwards. So
and it was an Aquarius.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, I think that I think that's what one of the things that we need to start doing. Like I said, I'm gonna pull my book out because for one thing, I had to go deeper because I am just done with being sick. Absolutely done with being sick. And I had to go deeper, okay, in order to in order in order to clear all this stuff. Done with being sick. So,
Yes, I am.
what's the good of having the tools if you don't use them? I just have to be I just have to be yeah, just go deeper. A lot of you guys have been with me enough that you know basic tools. Now we have to go deeper.
I'll tell you what I am, Darlene. I am an Aquarius sun, Leo rising, Scorpio moon with Pluto in Scorpio, Taurus, Jupiter, Aries, and or my Mars is in Aries. Um, I have Uranus, Neptune, Saturn, Venus, and well, that's in Capricorn, and then my Mercury is 0 degrees Capricorn Aquarius. My Chiron is in Cancer, and my North Node is Pisces. My South Node is Virgo, and my Lilith sits in Virgo.
So I was laughing with the girls because okay, so I am Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Neptune, one other. There, I have 5 planets in Libra. Okay, so I went and looked at this app called Oros. I am I am 50% Yin, 50% Yang. What the hell? 41% air, 41% water, 9% fire, 9% earth. What the hell? Everything is balanced. I said, boy, I really, really, really came in for balance in this lifetime.
I came in with a little. I sent it to Teardrops. I have to pull it up. But if you look at like how much fire, water, air, and earth I have in my chart, it balances out. Like they all balance themselves out.
Yeah, and yeah. So Sun, Moon, Mercury, Neptune, and
Wait, sunflower.
rising are all in Libra.
Yes,
Mer-
some more concentration.
Venus is in Scorpio, Mars is in Capricorn, Jupiter's in Cancer, Saturn's in Scorpio, Uranus is in Cancer.
Oh,
Pluto.
sunflower, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't ever tell it to shut up.
So instead of telling it to shut up, hun, maybe you need to ask it what it's trying to tell you. What? Okay, intuition. What are you trying to tell me? Because sometimes it's going to go crazy until you listen.
Oh yeah, it'll drive you insane if you do that.
What you resist persists. Aquarius, Leo, Gemini, Moon, Venus, and Aquarius.
You're Leo rising too?
Mercury in Aquarius and Venus as well.
Oh, Darlene, I feel so connected.
So, well, I think the Libra balances me too, but it was interesting that the other aspects are in balance too. You know, it's not just the Libra. It's like, what the heck? I just looked at it out and I said, boy, I really did come in to achieve some kind of balance in this lifetime, didn't I? I was
Why
just
do
shocked.
people give Scorpio such a hard time? I'm a Scorpio moon and an Aquarius sun. People say I'm going to say it, and if anyone gets offended by cussing, I am so sorry. People say I'm a cold-hearted bitch, and yes, I can be when I need to be, but I'm not normally.
So I was reading some stuff on Scorpio, and they said they can be quiet, reserved. They could be the wallflower in the room, and I thought this sounds more like me than the Libra does, because I've been a wallflower all my life. So Darlene wants to know if you're picking up anything for her, hon.
I know. Oh my God. I don't. I know. Teardrops is going to understand this. Casey, I don't know if I got to tell you this one yet. So I heard right before everybody started saying it. I got the receipts for this one. I told Teardrops, I said when I was driving to my doctor's appointment, my aunt almost made me wreck.
That's crazy.
But she said, "Wake the lions and tigers." I was
Ah,
like, wake the what? Wake the who? Wake the huh? And I was driving, and I'm like looking over. I'm trying to look for her, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm looking for. Okay, here we go. I'm not doing this while I'm driving.
that's crazy.
So my doctor comes in, and she's trying to talk to me, and I'm still focused on wake the lions and tigers. What? And I'm pondering on it, and then it dawns on me what she meant, because she was born the year of the tiger, and she was a Leo. So just be ready to roar when need be. If you do not have to, don't. But stand your ground.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh heavens. So I told my daughter, my oldest daughter, I said, just I want you to be.
Yes, you darling. Takes you out of your comfort zone, don't it?
I told my daughter keeps.
Welcome to Uranus.
So Chicken Mama that was here earlier, she goes, why does everybody keep telling me to chill? And I said, because you're like a goddamn tiger when you get riled up and nobody can hang on to that tail. And she goes, what?
I'll tell y'all a funny story. And I didn't. I walked in with a smile. Well, you couldn't really tell. Well, I guess you could with my eyes, but my daughter's school still requires you to. If you're walking in as a parent, you have to wear a mask. But my daughter is so afraid of getting DHA now. That's like they have started threatening that. You'll get detention if you're late. You'll get detention if you do this or that. Well, she couldn't go to the bathroom. You know, the principal avoided me.
That's not good. And that can
And
cause.
then her husband used to be my vice principal when I was there, and now he's over the school bus and something else. Well, anyways, he was there too, and he hid from me too, which I can't blame him from hiding from me because in sixth grade, the grade that she's in now, he did catch my right hook, but I gave him fair warning that if the girl kicked me one more time, I was going across the table. He just happened to stand up at the same time I was swinging.
Another little tiger by the tail, huh?
When I need to be, but I have actually chilled out a lot since then. I used to be like very my tiger side, yeah, my tiger side used to come out. It was tiger, lion, bear, whatever you want to call it. It would come out a lot when Shane was a lot younger.
You know, I will put up with a lot of stuff until I started my kids. Isn't that the way we all are?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you start on my kids, and that tiger is gonna come out real quick.
Oh, I think every animal inside of me comes out. I think there's a little alligator in there too because if I'm get down on the floor, you're coming down there too.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, they both hit. I'm like, why they running? Where they going?
But you got it straightened out, right?
Oh yeah, because I told which the secretary and me, like I've got her personal cell phone number, her house number, you name it, I've got it. I was like, I think it's funny. My dad's not here because he's sick, and now my child's afraid. I don't think the state school board's gonna like the sound of that. Not at all. And she's like, no, we're gonna get that taken care of. I'm actually sending a group text to all the teachers informing them that if she has to go to the restroom, she is allowed to go.
She better. Yeah, that's not good.
So, yeah, that's straightened out.
Not good at all.
And she's like, yeah, you're not usually one to come in to complain. I'm like, no, not usually, but I will when need be.
Yes. Yeah, you have to. You know, when my oldest son was in school, we had a little boy that was biting him every day. Every day. And I went in, I talked to the teacher. I
Good
talked
night, Kelly.
to the office. Okay. I talked to the principal, and nobody would do nothing. I was so mad. I said, fine. If he bites you, I want you to bite him back.
Well, I told the secretary what I told my daughter. I said, so if she does it, she's not to get in trouble for it either. I told her to ask the teacher, okay, if I can't go to the bathroom, do you want me to pee here on the floor? Would you like me to pee in your trash can? It doesn't matter to me.
So the little boy grabbed him the next day to bite him. Steve goes, you bite me, I'm biting you back. Kid never bit him again. Never bit him again. Same son,
Huh.
a few years later, he's got a little boy that's punching him every day. Every day. His name was Dale.
I'll punch you back.
That's what I told him. Punch him back. Oh, well, he had permission from mom. So he finally punched him back, and the kid became his best friend for the next 15 years, you know. Then I had my oldest daughter. Now, this is the tiger. Okay. This girl kept harassing her every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. Okay. She's got this really super thick, curly, long hair, clear almost to her butt, right? And this girl bumping her and grabbing her hair and stuff every day.
Mm.
I've been in at least 20 times to talk to the school. My daughter finally had it one day. She grabbed her by her hair, had her hand tangled into it, just ticked her off. So she got mad, grabbed this girl, slammed her face into the wall, and they suspended my daughter.
Mm.
So I took her out of public school and put her in a Catholic school. That's a heck of a thing to do with a tiger.
Oh no, see, Sunflower, you wanna know what happens? Let me tell you what happens. I tell my daughter all the time, you remember that thing that you seen on TikTok that you showed me? How old are they? Bet I am two. I am two. Which one is it?
Yeah. What did my daughter? Oh, I posted, what is your best memory with me? Daisy said, you coming over to my house? That's funny.
Mhm.
All of these flies are getting crazy now.
Oh, he's got to see what's happening. Oh no. Remember what I said earlier? Saturn. He's doing that. Hey, you doing the work? What's going on? I'll be home soon.
Oh my goodness. Who are you asking that, Darlene? Me? I'm not doing anything with my twin. I have called my sovereign energy up and he's blocked. He's blocked.
Here's a good one for Darlene. Have you done anything for yourself by yourself?
Let me tell you what I'm doing, Darlene. Drove halfway down, been catching been
She
catching all,
did?
yeah, good for her. I've been going to all the state parks. Okay. I spent Okay, so I did not take my black obsidian with me. He popped into my dream. I was talking to somebody. I that must be where I talk to my guides because I was talking to somebody. He popped in for about 3-4 seconds and popped out, and I turned around and told whoever I was talking to, "What is he doing here?" I was very, very much aware. So the next day when I got to Arizona, I stopped and bought another black obsidian. So I was talking to my mentor on Friday. She goes, "Why are you messing with this? You just need to pull your sovereign over your space. Claim it. Claim it." So now he's blocked. He's blocked. Except I have flies all over.
He's having a freak out moment.
Well, good for him. I'm he don't want to make an effort. He don't want to do nothing. Too bad. I'm moving on. You know, you can't stay in my energy space holding me back because you're too lazy to do anything. You're too lazy to do the work. I'm moving on. Moving on. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no guarantee that this man will ever do the work. Ever.
Well, Uranus being retro, it is expect the unexpected.
Oh, yeah, right. Do you see him coming back, girl? Seriously.
Well, I've said that about mine, and I still, I'm like, ooh, I don't know, he might.
I just, I, yeah.
And I had completely released, but I mean, I don't. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Whatever. But I'm like, I don't know if I could act not shocked on that one. I'd be like, did you, did you like copy the test? How'd you pass it? What'd you do?
Me?
No, that's what I'd have to ask mine.
Oh,
Did you? Did someone give you a cheat sheet? What happened?
so Triple Moon's twins karmic finally moved out. Sunflower thinks he's coming back. I, you know what, hon? It's been 3 years. Yeah, I'm not holding my breath. And Darlene,
Okay, Darlene, let me ask you. In your dream, did you know that you were dreaming? In your dream, was you aware of yourself dreaming in your dream?
I was when he popped up.
See, that's not dreaming. That is like prophesizing, kind of. No? Okay. When
My
you're aware that you're dreaming in your dream, you are actually prophesizing. Like it is it's a vision, kind of. Like what I see when I'm awake, it's just in a dream state.
so when I first started experiencing him coming in, he was in my third eye. So I'm talking to my mentor on Friday, and she said, "Oh, he's draining energy off of you from your third eye." So that makes sense. That's why I keep seeing him is in the third eye. Yeah. So how did you feel when you saw him, Sunflower? This man is lazy. Okay, this man is a Capricorn. Anything that he does is going to be slow ass move.
What? Sorry. Was reading a title. Oh God, I think the tiger's roaring. What the? Let me rephrase that. The linger is roaring. The linger is roaring.
You know, and my daughter tried to keep me busy while I was down there. And you know, we went all
What?
over while I was down
What?
in Arizona. I'm just trying to keep busy and live life, you know. My oldest daughter saying, "No, you gotta take care of yourself, Mom." I said, "Hell no, I'm going out and I'm living my life." And my grandkids are going, "High five, Grandma!"
Okay. Here. Okay. Wait. Sunflower. Here's my question. How did he trigger you? How did he trigger you? Because that's why they're here. Oh, I know, Casey. I just seen that. I just said the linger is about to roar.
Yeah, so let's talk about you're being triggered, Sunflower. What happened? What happened, hun?
Casey, tell him I said hi. I don't know if I don't know. I feel like his energy might be a little high right now. I feel like yeah, Linger's roaring.
Okay, I need 1,300 more hours before I can get super chat. Yeah.
Something he said about missing man, like he knew we had a strong connection. That triggered you?
Then why is it
Why
taking?
did you send him away?
You have to have 4,000 hours watch time. I need like 1,300 more hours. So I've been trying to go in and I've been trying to go in and play one of the lives that's like 7 hours long. It's like I can kind of understand that.
Casey, I would tell you something. No, actually, I am going to tell you something, but this place right here, okay, okay. I got confirmation for this one. I said that today.
I can understand that, Sunflower, because it's like, so this is what comes up for me, okay? What would it take for me to be the choice rather than the option? Okay, if you felt the connection, why wasn't I an option all this time? Does that make sense, hon?
Ew. Oh, she's not going to like what I heard.
What'd you hear?
Best for last.
Honor your feelings, Sunflower, but you know what? So take some time to clear the energy around that with the bubble technique, hon. Yeah, rule number one, never be as number two. What would it take? I want somebody that I am going to be the choice, not the option. I don't care if his other option is working all the time because he's focusing on his career, working two jobs. I don't care. I want to be the choice, not the option. And don't step in number two either. Yeah. And if he does show up, this man's got yeah.
Oh, if he shows up, I would have some serious questions.
Yes, I have. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna need the facts. I'm gonna need the car facts. Actually, I'm gonna need that full report.
Yeah, because I know he's going through hell and back because he was telling me that all the time, But I don't know.
Well, teardrops. I'm gonna need the full report. First of all, where you been the last month? Second, who you been with? Can I get Carfax? Do you have proof?
Okay, we need to talk about what your expectations are. Why are you here? Why did it take you so long? What have you learned in our time apart? You know, I, and I ask a lot of questions anyway. I know more about him than he does me because I was always asking him questions. He can't tell me. I don't know what to tell you about me anymore. You know, I have questions. I will always ask a lot of questions. Not because I'm nosy, but because I want to know the answers. Because I'm interested in
I
answers are. You know.
am onto something here. Teardrops. Oh yes, I am.
That's funny. Yeah, you should start a business on that.
Actually, well, I'm not gonna even go there. I'm not gonna even go there.
That's funny.
It'd
Yeah,
be the man facts. Oh, can I get my man facts, please?
and the main thing is if we consider this, that we have to start all over again from the beginning, not going back and trying to take off from where we were before. No, everything needs to start out from the beginning. We need to start out as friends first. Okay, you need to invite me into your life more. You know, it's yeah. There's yeah. This lady's a little angry.
Get the man facts.
Yeah. Okay, spirit world, I need a man fax.
Will he be seen in public with you? Is he looking over his shoulder?
Well, that would be the main thing because I'm older than him anyway. You know, if he takes me around his friends and out places and stuff, that'll be huge. You know, don't be hiding me in the corner. No, no, no. Either we're gonna,
Oh, mm-mm.
either we're going. What? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. You are terrified of relationships. What's different now? I want you to look at this. You don't want a relationship. I want something I've never had in my life. I want a committed relationship. You know, I took out a pendulum and some cards and he freaked out. If he can't accept
Oh my God.
who you are, if he can't accept who you are, that's his problem.
Oh my gosh. No, I just had a whatever you want to call it, a flashback. I think it was on TikTok. Do you remember on Uncle Buck when they're like the kids are asking questions or something? Do you have a job? Do you have kids? Why not? Are you married? Why not?
Oh, yeah, it should be mandatory for people to live with each other. I'd have to say 6 months teardrops. I'd have to say 6 months. You know, and if you can't accept your each other's differences, you know, then it's not going to work. You know.
Oh, that's most men. That's why most men are going to fail right now. They've been under a test for months. We're talking at least a good 11 months, I feel.
You know, probably about 10 years ago, I went to one of the psychic fairs, and they had a guy there that had tests to see how intuitive you are. He had a match game, probably about 40 cards. He says, "Here, try it." Okay, I'm relaxed. I'm not second guessing everything. I matched every one of those cards without a mistake. 20 pairs of cards with no mistake. Do you think I could do that again now? Mm-mm. No, because I would be putting pressure on myself. I would be second guessing myself. I was relaxed
Oh my God.
and just into it and just matched 20 pairs of cards with no problems. And I look back at that and I said, I couldn't do that now. I wouldn't. I'd put so much pressure and stuff on myself. It's crazy.
If you scare him with it, I wonder why he freaks out. I can't say nothing. I told somebody not to fall off of a certain stage, and they did, and they freaked out on me. So, I mean, I don't know. I can't say nothing.
So one of my nephews that was there this weekend, I taught him how to use a dowsing rod. He was telling somebody about it. He's got a girlfriend. He keeps telling her, "Don't worry about it. Just meditate." And I thought, okay, you're putting pressure on this girl to meditate, and she's got all these things that she needs to deal with. So I taught her the bubble technique. She goes, "Oh my God, I love this. I could just feel this energy shift." So we cleared some cords. We worked with clearing some patterns with her parents and re-invited them to come in a healthier way. I said, just be aware of this because they may message you. Okay. You can think nothing of it, but her dad, who never calls or messages her, messaged and called her. Okay.
Sunflower, I would just like to point out that is true to an extent.
You can influence the pendulum.
Yes, and you can influence the card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Based on you.
So, so she was kind of freaked out a little bit. She says, "Wow, I don't know what to think of all this." And she says, "This is the best I've slept in years, years, absolutely years." You know, so it's like,
Oh my God, I know that, but he doesn't. Oh my God. So here's a random thought. Like most people probably don't go this far back into it, but I do. You know, I instead of a pendulum, I would rather use a needle and a piece of string. It's more accurate than a pendulum.
We used to use a ring on a string.
Yeah, but a needle, just like a sewing needle, it's more accurate than a pendulum.
I'm not surprised. So my niece, the one that just passed, she was having some major health problems, and she had Bell's palsy, and she was having hallucinations and everything from the medications. So I told her, I said, use a pendulum to test the medications and see if that's what's making you sick. She said, "What's that?" I said, "Do you remember the little ring trick where we used to do the yes, no for boy, girl that you were going to have and stuff?" She goes, "Yeah." I said, that's like using it like a pendulum. So she
Yeah, that's
tested.
how I was taught to use it.
Yeah, she was hallucinating on all the medications. And she told her doctor, "I'm not taking them. I'm not taking them."
Yeah, see, that's how I was first taught to use it. They told me, I mean, it told me that my daughter, which it was correct, she was supposed to be a twin. And then it had I'm trying to think. No, there was 4 kids, and I was going, I think it's wrong. Do it again.
Yeah, so yeah, we never know, you know.
Oh no, I made my mom do it like 4 or 5 times. I was like, keep doing it because it's wrong.
Ah,
But then I learned I could ask it other questions, and it would answer those instead of just that one. So I was like, oh, I like this a lot better.
yeah. My oh, my daughter posted something about me the other day. For all the years that she's been mad that people have walked all over me and done this and that, and um, she posted something about that I don't let I stand in my power and I don't let people take my power away from me. And I said, wow, that's big coming from her.
Hmm.
And I was trying to find it.
Who we got? I know we got Sunflower, you, me. Who are we? Who'd we lose? I know we lost Casey.
Yeah, she's, what does it say? Let me look. It's just showing Sunflower and Teardrops because they're the only ones talking.
Uh,
And B. So that's three. Yeah, there's always that free will choice, Sunflower. And it's funny because mine always said boy girl. It would stop and then it would do boy girl again. I had no idea it'd have two separate families, you know?
oh, Darlene's here. There's Daisy.
Daisy's here?
Yeah, Daisy.
Hi, Daisy. Yeah, Daisy, Darlene, and Sunflower. Yeah. One of my highlights of the trip was going and getting to spend time with Daisy.
Mhm.
Now that lady's a tiger. That lady's a tiger. She's five. She's 5 foot of tiger. Why? Why? Oh, honey, you don't put up with any BS, and you're gonna tell them too.
That's funny. I don't either.
Yeah. She's just. Yeah. Oh, let's get rid of some flies here. Got one.
I have one, and I'm pretty sure with every like she is Scorpio Sun, Cancer Moon. She's got something in Leo, one thing in Aquarius. This is what I can remember out of her chart. She is 4 water, 4 air, 1 earth, and 1 fire. I sleep with one eyeball open. She is 1 in 30. I swear. I'm like, is she going to love me or kill me?
We were talking about that earlier, Daisy. Yeah, somebody wrestles with our kids, we become that lion or the tiger. Well, I actually have had some luck with this little piece of paper. I've got three flies in the last couple minutes. Daisy, what did your mother in law think of her reading?
Oh, you gave her mother-in-law a reading?
I did the other day.
Mhm.
Yeah. These flies are slow.
I'm not gonna comment.
Slow moving like an earth sign?
I was gonna. I wasn't gonna say it. I was gonna say I'm a peacock. You gotta let me out. I gotta fly.
Oh no. That's funny.
Hi, Snow Queen.
How you doing, hon?
So I hear that you're feeling the energy too.
Well, good. I'm glad she liked it.
Oh, I said that way too. I don't even know the word for it.
That's funny. You're a water sign. Do you move fast? I sent Snow Queen a bunch of pictures of the Grand Canyon. So, and for her daughter, because her daughter's studying the Grand Canyon. Did you,
You're a water sign. Do you move fast? We move fast? It depends.
Snow Queen, did you try some of the stuff that I suggested earlier, hon? And tomorrow night I'll pull the Louise Hay book out. We'll work on some things.
Oh no, Darlene, I can tell you what it was. It was the blue full moon in Aquarius. That has made everybody just and on top of that, Uranus went retro, so nobody knows what to do with themselves.
The new moon's made you feel bitchy. Everybody's going through shifts, Darlene, so don't worry about it. Don't beat yourself up about it. And Snow Queen, work on that guilt, okay? Clear any energetic ties to guilt. So I would suggest that you girls, if you're feeling bitchy, sit down and talk to it. Ask why you're feeling bitchy.
Talk to Uranus. Actually, I would talk to Uranus and Mercury and Saturn and tell them to calm themselves down.
Now, Daisy is a mini Casey. She's a mover and shaker. This girl gets stuff done. So make sure you talk to anywhere you're feeling bitchy, any shadow side stuff that you guys make sure that you have a conversation with it and see what it's trying to tell you. Don't push it away. Okay?
Mm.
For you. Good for you, Snow Queen. And do you feel any better?
Can we highlight them?
The conversations?
No.
Oh,
No, her chords. Can we highlight?
Snow Queen's chords or whose?
Yeah, yes, no queens.
Okay. Okay, Snow Queen, can you close your eyes and look at your body, hon? That's okay, hon. Teardrops is internet's bad too. So, Snow Queen, I want you to put your body in front of you and spin it around and look for any chords, energetic chords for guilt.
Yes, Daisy, that is why he probably went a little cray.
You put him on blast.
You didn't put him on blast, I don't know, social media, did you?
Oh, it's raining. So maybe Snow Queen didn't get the message.
Hmm.
And she's also in England. That's the middle of the night.
And he was drunk. Oh, Lord.
Oh, was that on Instagram, hon? Or was that down his mom's house? I didn't see that. Yeah, after I talked to your mother-in-law, my I guess I just call him my brother-in-law. He
No, not on social media. Okay, then it wasn't you I was picking up on. Okay.
he had a couple beers and he was crying because he said I had gone downhill so much, and I said, "Yeah, make me feel bad." Not on social media. Good, 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 good.
Yeah, so it wasn't her I was picking up on earlier.
Daisy is coming into her mediumship gifts also. Have you noticed a shift the last couple weeks, Daisy, or the last week? I was thinking I got all the flies. Huh. Oh, you're all relaxed tonight, aren't you?
Text message.
At your cousins, ooh.
Oh, that made him feel about wee tall, and you can't see how far apart that is, but that's less than a half an inch.
I don't do mediumship. I don't do mediumship. Okay, so just remember, Daisy, men have selective hearing.
I was gonna say that they only hear three things: food, something about sports, and if you say sex.
Well, he was sure listening when Daisy and I were talking when I was over there.
Oh, or if they real nosy, like they real jealous nosy.
He didn't give me a kiss. And he gave his daughter a kiss. I go sleep with my. Aww. I know you're still going through the healing process too, Daisy. Kevin was her twin flame and he passed from COVID.
Mm.
Snow Queen, hon, are you still here, hon?
Oh, now Teardrop's got she got a sense of humor now.
Yeah.
Daisy, you're tough.
Yeah. It's
What
hard.
is mediumship? Oh Lord, oh Lord. The fact that I already knew that his name was Kevin because my brother's name's Kevin, he said, my name's your brother's name, that's mediumship.
You picking up on him being around and hearing him. So how many other people are you picking up on too, Daisy? Kevin may just be the start, hun.
And Lord, it just got hot in here.
She's in Arizona.
And that could be why it just got super hot in my room. I just got bombarded.
What's the temperature there now, Daisy? About 105? I don't think I want to be with him anymore. Are you talking about Daisy or are you talking about Gabriel? Alexa, what's the temperature in Phoenix, Arizona? Alexa, what's the temperature in Phoenix?
Right now, in Phoenix, Arizona, it's 107 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 84 degrees.
It's 107 degrees in Phoenix. I'm done with that. He was telling me that he wants me to go get Angelina from wherever she's at and bring her back home. Oh,
Okay, well let's look. Oh gosh, I no intentions of doing this one. One, that's not his kid. That's all I'm gonna say, and that's all. That's why I'm gonna leave it because this is not my battle, and I don't know how many times I'm gonna repeat that in my head, but I'm gonna say it out loud. This is not my battle.
so let me ask you this, Star. Do you think that
Mm.
if Daisy go gets her daughter, that there's going to be any changes?
And who? And who?
In her daughter Angelina?
Any changes?
Yeah.
How? Like, I don't know. I'm picking up on the other one, but is the other one the dad?
No. No.
Who's the dad?
Okay. Daisy says it's her dad.
That's your dad. Okay.
She says it's 115. Yeah, 115 degrees right now. Hey, Snow Queen.
No, I actually talked to them. Like I have a guy in my room right now that is a spirit, and his name is Kevin, and he is talking to me. And he said it's not his kid, so he just needs to stop. So I don't know who he's talking about.
Okay, so Gabriel's the one telling Daisy to go get her daughter. Kevin's not the father of Angelina, but he was around and raised her.
Oh, so he feels like the father though.
Feels, yeah, he feels
Okay.
the father.
That would explain the anger he's got going on right now.
Snow Queen, can you picture your body, hun? I want you to picture your body and spin it around and see if there's any cords anywhere in the back. Ask for any cords, any energetic attachments, cords, anything that are attached to guilt and grief to be highlighted, hun.
So your dad has her? That's what he said. Your dad has her.
Daisy's dad has passed.
Okay.
Getting more and more confusing. Right now, Daisy's mom has her daughter.
Well, that would explain why I just. Okay. Y'all gonna have to stop talking at the same time.
Daisy says she's, paying attention to her gut. She knows she needs to wait.
It's not going to change anything if you're asking about if it's going to change the way Gabriel reacts or his actions. It won't change him at all.
It's not. It's her daughter that we're looking for the changes in.
It's not going to, it's not going to, it won't help her at all.
Yeah.
Like, being around him will not help her right now.
Snow Queen, do you feel a lot lighter, hon? Did it lessen the guilt? And also ask you, Snow Queen, what percentage of that guilt that you're feeling is yours? Okay, Daisy wants to know, can you see him? How does he look? No?
What do you mean? How does he look? Because I'm staring at like I'm right in front of me. I'm staring at like 30 people. But what do you mean? Like, how does he look? Because I asked him to step forward. Like, does he look healthy? He looks healthy.
Also,
I'm really bad at guessing how tall people are. I'm 5'2", so everybody's tall to me. So I'm gonna guess 6 foot ish.
so Snow Queen, all the guilt,
Brown hair.
send it back. Send it back to Source for Healing, Snow Queen. Kevin's the one that's passed, and he's the one that told her this morning through her gifts for her to go get her daughter. And
No, it's because okay. No, he's angry about something, and I'm trying to listen, but then there's this other guy that keeps stepping in front of him. That's why I was like, who's who here? Oh, he's jealous. I like talking to your dad. Your dad's a lot easier to talk to.
again, Snow Queen, send back all that guilt that you're feeling back to Source for Healing, because I don't think that's all your guilt. Okay, either send it back to whoever it came from, or send it back to Source for Healing.
And Snow Queen, I picked up on you earlier. You're not feeling that. That's not your guilt. That's his 5D self guilt.
Star Crossing.
You what?
I wanted to know who my guest is tonight. Star Crossing.
Oh. Hey, it's me. I say hi to you all the time. Watch. Okay, yeah, no, he doesn't like the new guy being around his daughter. There we go. Thank you, Dad. I don't know Dad's name, but thank you, Dad.
So Kevin is jealous. Kevin is jealous of Gabriel.
Yes.
Okay, so Snow Queen, what she's saying is in the 5th dimension, that they are having the guilty. They're not feeling guilty in the 3D. Okay? But anytime you feel guilty, send it back. Send it back. This time, send it back to who it came from. Okay.
She'll
Yeah.
come back. I think she has a little. Uh, ooh, I think she picks up on more stuff than you think she does.
You can't get them to feel anything in 3D, hon. It's not your job to make them feel it in 3D. You need to let it go. Okay? One of the things, okay, this is something to clear, okay? In your quantum healing, clear. I have to figure it out. Oh, triple moon. You got some way to soak your feet in some Epsom salt, huh?
Daisy, I think you're making the right decision. Your dad says she's fine and you're right.
So her daughter is getting a taste of her mom, her grandma.
Mhm.
And she's seeing exactly what her mom, Daisy, went through.
Mhm. But for her to understand, oh Lord, I don't want you to hold on. I have to explain. You cannot talk anymore. You are angry. I'm not talking to you. Okay, sorry. Your dad says for her to understand you, she has to learn this. This is a lesson in life for her. But she is fine. But I do believe she's empathic.
I think so too.
I have a I have a bit because she's reflecting. Like, is this? I can hear it through his mind. Like, it's really weird. Like, she can hear your thoughts as a kid. I don't know what you went through, but like she's reflecting. Like, is this what my mom went through? Like, did my mom have to do this? Is this? It's. I don't know. It's really weird.
So Kevin has tattoos all over his body. Is that the one that's angry?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
sunflower,
He doesn't like to be told to chill out either.
sunflower, try grounding yourself. Your dad's 6'3", tall, curly hair. For your dad being 6'3", honey, you're only 5 foot. What? How tall is your mom? 4'5"? Oh, Snow
Your
Queen.
your your dad your dad's got at least 2 inches on him. I'm gonna say.
Snow Queen. I think you need to word it a little bit different. I think you. What keeps coming up for me is I need to figure it out. Ah.
Oh yeah, no, he's an extremely jealous guy. By any chance, was he an Aries or a Sagittarius? Maybe Scorpio. They do. I'm not saying that to give Scorpio a bad name, but they do have that. That's mine. No one else can touch it. Attitude.
So you know what, hon? Clear that. Clear that too, Snow Queen. I'm too logical. Clear it.
Oh yeah, and the more that that guy's around, the more he's going to make himself known, and he has made that clear.
I'm sorry about your dad, Em.
I don't think. Do you understand what happens? Like you can't. It's not like Ghost. It's not like the movie Ghost. It doesn't work like that. I'm so sorry.
Well, mom's intuitive, so I'm sure daughter's
Um,
intuitive too.
well, this one's determined to make it out to be like a ghost thing. So good luck to you, honey. I don't know. And you ain't about to use me like he did Whoopi Goldberg. Oh hell no, you ain't.
Daisy's very independent. Daisy knows what the heck she wants. Daisy's got her stuff together, you know, and it's just working through kids' stuff now.
I don't think she blames you for everything. I think mm,
I
she's
think,
she's got a lot to learn.
yeah.
And kids have a harder time processing grief.
Yeah, she had run away. She wasn't around when Kevin died, but Kevin was around for most of her life.
Yeah, so it, how do I word it? I don't think it's necessarily she's looking for someone to point the finger at, but I think like she is feeling bad for not being there, if that makes sense. And what's I mean, when he gets angry, he just keeps going, don't he?
So, Daisy, call in your sovereign energy and block him. See if that helps. See if that helps, hon. LOL 411. Yeah.
Oh, he comes off like that. He don't like me. He does not like me. I can tell you right now because I'm not backing down. I'm telling you, I'm not listening to you. I can tune your ass out. Good day, sir. I said good day.
Yeah. It's not easy.
They usually come back correct. Now your dad, he's very chill. Was he chill in real life? He's just standing over here like anything else you need.
Daisy had a good relationship with her dad.
Yeah, he's just standing over here like anything else. I'm just here for whatever.
It might be that your dad's energy, okay, it could be your mom's energy was stronger than your dad's energy, hon. That doesn't,
Oh, he's an Aquarius. God, I knew it.
but
He's
Snow,
a February.
Yeah.
He's got to be February Aquarius.
So,
He reminds me of my father.
Snow Queen, your mom's energy is just stronger than your dad's energy is all. Doesn't mean he's not around you, hon.
Wait, let me catch up here. Yeah, no, he's watching you because he's making sure you're doing it the way he likes it, not the way you like it. Do it the way you like it. Yes, yes, do it the way you like it.
Yes. Daisy, you
No,
got
your Snow Queen. Your dad is right beside you. Actually, right now, he stands right. He's right beside you.
yeah. Is Gabriel picking up on anything, Daisy? Is he seeing the shadows too?
Oh, I'm sure he is.
While Daisy and I were talking a lot of metaphysical stuff, Gabriel was there and shaking his head and saying yeah, and gave a little tiny bit of input and stuff too. So yeah, he's very much open to stuff. Oh,
He needs.
I need to tell you what happened here 2 nights ago. My neighbor messaged me and says, okay, uh, she messaged me, can you leave your porch light on all night? And I said, sure, what's going on? She goes, there's a little girl running around town, a little girl with her blanket and a stuffed toy. She says, I saw her earlier, and my husband saw her earlier, and she was running through the field. She was trying to get into my neighbor's door. Okay. Some other people had saw her running around town too and reported it. Nobody in town had a kid missing. And so everybody freaked out and said, oh my God, are you sure this is not a black-eyed kid trying to get in the house? I said, oh no.
Yeah, Snow Queen, you're the same emotion that you felt from him when he was physically here. Tune into that one and you'll feel him.
Because I live in a very, very, very small town, and for people to be reporting seeing this little kid and nobody missing a little kid.
That kid is not a. Oh, I'm energy jumping. Hold on. Gotta focus. 4, 5.
Probably 5, 6.
Oh, yeah. Nope. Don't let that one in.
Yeah. Yeah, because I told her the next morning, I said, what was going on? She was telling me, and I said, are you sure it wasn't a black eyed kid? And she goes, that was mine and my husband's first thought. I said, but they can't come in unless you give them permission to come in. And Snow Queen, he probably is with your mom, but just remember, on the other side, it's different.
They see. Yeah, they see. Oh Lord, how do I explain this? I had a very long conversation with a Virgo the other night, which is, y'all was gonna think I'm crazy, who has passed, and we talked about life and how he's seen it here and now how he sees it. They do not see it the same.
Nope. Jason said he mentioned that he made a promise to somebody to stay safe. I asked,
Yeah,
I,
and
I asked him. I said, are you failing the pop quiz?"
yes, he is, but we won't even go into that. Oh, that sounded so mean. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you don't let those black-eyed kids come in. Yeah. I guess she watches a program called something 411 about missing people, and yeah, so we had talked about the black-eyed children, especially after what happened with Tiffany.
Honestly, you
Oh,
don't have Daisy. You don't have to block him. You just need to have a boundary set with him. He has to understand boundaries. Because right now he don't. Because I mean, I physically I made him leave.
Daisy wants to know if you can tell her dad that she misses him and wants to know if he's proud of her. And I'm sure he is because she's quite the
He
woman.
he wants to know why you had asked such a question. You already know the answer.
It wasn't okay. Tiffany didn't encounter the black-eyed children. She saw the vision of what happened when the black-eyed children went into a friend's house, and it was no good. No good. The woman didn't wasn't aware of what was going on. She let the black-eyed child in, and she ended up stabbing her 8-year-old and killing her 10-month-old. And Tiffany saw
Don't
the vision of it.
Daisy, don't hold that against him at the moment. He's with your daughter.
But you know what? He can be with Daisy and her daughter at the same time. Energy is infinite.
I know, but he's that's what he said. So what I repeated.
Yeah,
Plus, I think he gets a little irritated with the other one that I made leave.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin's got a lot of things to learn.
Even on that side, I mean, Lord, I can hear him and my uncle out. Like my room's right here, and my daughter's room's like right next to my room. I can hear him and my uncle over there. I'm like, good God, really? Still?
So Gabriel's picking up on his dad being around, huh?
What are they? They are like okay, imagine Twilight. Remember Twilight, like the newborn? It's really the only way I know to explain this. Twilight, when they made the newborn vampires, that's pretty much what they are.
They're definitely not good.
Yeah, I mean they are evil. They're just out for blood, pretty much.
And they can't come in if you don't let them come in. Yeah. It's evil, yeah.
I never looked them straight in the eyes either.
And they will push you. They will give you some kind of excuse. I'm lost. I need to call my mom. One guy was in his car and they were pushing and pushing for a ride, and he finally drove off because he had a bad feeling. Yeah. And what happened with Tiffany, okay, her friend invited it in. Like I said, she stabbed her, she killed her 10-month-old, and she stabbed her 8 year old like 50 times. And Tiffany saw the vision of it. She says, "Oh my God, I was in there." And she goes, "There was another child there." And she goes, "When I saw the child and I saw the woman, her friend, their eyes were both black."
That's when I spoke up and I said, "Oh my God, I see it. That's a black-eyed baby."
Yeah.
And
So
that's when she freaked out. She's like, "You see this?" Yes, I can see this.
and what's interesting is, you know, how sometimes
I-
people just come in and
Is your is my dad with me? Daisy, yes, your dad does come to you, but he comes to you, and then he goes to your daughter. He comes to you, goes to your daughter. But when
Hey guys, Rebecca Dwight.
Kevin's around, not so much.
you don't want
He
you don't want to look them in the eye because they're compelling.
and I think it's because he's got so much to learn still, and your dad's very timid, where he's not. Why is I'd have to call him back in here. Hold on. Let me see if he's chilled enough.
I I kind of get the feeling, Daisy, that
Oh,
Kevin is so
yeah.
past, he hasn't had time to deal with
He's
some of the things that he needs to deal with.
yeah, he's still learning his lessons for being there. Like when we leave here, we have lessons to learn there too.
We have to process everything that we've learned.
Yeah, and he's still in like that anger stage where he can see you, he can't talk to you, he can't talk to his daughter, he hasn't learned to show signs like in a healthy way yet. And then he sees another man around, so he feels that threat, like that, like kind of like that. Mm, like in wildlife, if they're like two bucks are in the same field, they're gonna fight, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that energy with, but he can't do nothing about it, so he just gets more angry.
Yeah, it's going to take him a while, hun, before he mellows out. Well, that's the same thing. Star can read for other people and pick up energy for other people, but she can't pick up the stuff for herself.
No, that is something that they will not allow you to do. Like I can see my aunt. I can because she is my guide. She was one of my soulmates. I can hear there's certain people that were like my uncle, my grandfather. I know when they're around. I can hear them.
Yeah.
But I was it's taken me a lot to be able to tune into them, but I am not allowed to do certain things. It's something you have to kind of slowly train yourself for. Does that make sense?
So what I'm going to say, Daisy, is just learn to relax into the energy, hun. You know, it may be that Gabriel's dad is, yeah, Gabriel's dad's around. It's just, you're, I don't know, you're just not attuned to him yet. Let me put it that way. You know, it's
Mm,
funny. My mom died when I was 11, and I have never had any dreams of her, but I've had some
yeah.
my dad.
No, he doesn't not like he doesn't like the his energy. He can't take it. Like, I can tell you right now, my uncle's over there with him, and my uncle is just telling him, like, you're not going back in there. I'm not letting you go back in there. I can hear my uncle. You don't talk to her that way. There's rules. He's not a rule follower. He's an Aquarius.
You're probably right, Daisy. He's still working through stuff, yeah. I have had more dreams, more
Yeah.
conversations with my twin than I have any of my passed over family. It's like he comes in and talks to me and tells me all this stuff. Not now, because I blocked him, but yeah, that's all on astral plane.
She blocks herself from you.
Oh,
She doesn't want to upset you.
it's hard when you lose a child.
That's why
Yeah.
she has to know that you're ready. She won't come through till she knows that you're completely ready.
Yeah.
No, he's in my daughter's room pacing.
Kevin is.
Yep. Is my uncle standing in my daughter's doorway?
He's opening your drawers and making noises. My dad turns my TV on upstairs, and I didn't think about it being him. I thought maybe the TV was defective or something. My dad used to repair TVs.
Oh, that's the night I picked up on him.
Yeah, so
But-
he used to. That was his second job. He worked for the bus company as a diesel mechanic, and then he used to go out at night and do TV calls for his friends with the old tube TVs and stuff. Hey Judy, how you doing, hon? So so when the TV kept going, it didn't even dawn on me until somebody was telling me there's a man standing behind you, and she described him. I said, that's my dad.
Snow Queen, they're both right there. They're both right there. And yes, Daisy, he's there all the time, all the time. You know how like wolves pee on trees to mark their territory? It's kind of like what he's doing.
Marking the territory, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of like he doesn't. I'm not even about to say that. No, that is rude as hell. That is rude as hell. Lord have mercy. He is an Aquarius. Let me tell you.
You're cutting in and out, hon.
I said he is an Aquarius. Let me tell you. Ooh, he almost got me into my Aquarius mode. Whoa.
That's crazy. Yeah, they can hear you, Snow Queen.
Yeah, they're both right there. They're right there.
I take that back. My sister. I did talk
Your
to
dad liked to read the paper.
my sister showed up one night. I was sleeping and I felt something cold touch my toe. I said, what is my roof licking? And I bent down and I felt my toes and they were dry. About 2 minutes later, my youngest son started yelling, Mom, Brianna's sick. And her neck was stiff and stuff, so they wanted to check her for meningitis, so I had to run her in. So I was sleeping later. It was my sister. And when I saw her, she hadn't crossed over. I had to show her the bridge, show her the light, but she kept going halfway over and coming back. I had to call in the Seraphim Angels to escort her the rest of the way over.
So I'm looking at him. I'm trying. I'm asking mine if he's fully crossed yet. I'm not sure that he has.
Kevin?
Yeah, I'm not sure he's accepting it. And yes, that's possible. We do have that option not to accept it.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing? Are you trying to tell me it's our bedtime? Huh? Come here. Come here. Come here, my baby. Oh, yeah, come on, girl. Yeah. I'm going to say hi to everybody. Oh, do I do my kinky? Did I do my kinky?
Is Gabriel been in your life for a long period of time?
Yes, I know.
You're just stuck between 3D, 5. Like you're stuck in between the two worlds. You're just trapped. And then they come to people who usually have, and it's very specific. Your placement is Pluto and Scorpio. They'll come to those people to show them how to cross over. I don't know. He hated it when I just said, whatever, I don't care. I'm not listening to you. He was like, oh my God. And I'm not. Good day. Yes, it is, Judy.
Yes, yes, definitely star crossing.
Oh, no, Daisy. I'm pretty sure my uncle's in there doing a pretty good job. His pacing slowed down a lot. My uncle was a Taurus, if y'all was wondering. The bull will stop most people. I'm just waiting for it to slow down just a little bit more before he come back.
Do you see a woman named Percy? Yeah, I know. Hay House. I was telling somebody earlier that Hay House is 50% off on a lot of stuff. For some reason, my grandchildren's other grandma popped up. She was murdered.
Mm-hmm. Gunshot. Right? Yeah. I
Uh,
felt it. I felt I got something like it took me back. Like it pushed me back a little bit when you said that.
actually, I think she was stabbed to death.
Well,
And the guy and they know who did it. It was her bingo buddy.
right.
He went home, packed up his mom.
Oh, that could. No, I understand now. I understand why it was the pushback. Okay. Oh, he already knows. Yeah, no, I understand. It was like that. You know how I don't know how to explain this. You know how people say it's like a sharp stab feeling?
Yeah.
Okay, but you never feel the actual pressure of it, like how it like takes your body back, like to a bend. Does that make sense?
You can talk to him, Daisy. You tell him to chill. He listened more to you than he did to anybody. Tell him to chill out, hon. And you see feathers?
But yeah, but no, you know how like but you never hear like somebody say like when somebody stabs you, like you go in with it, like when it goes in, you like your body goes with it. That's what I felt.
Yeah. And he showed remorse. He laid her down and covered her face with a towel. And the police said that was somebody that was showing remorse.
But wait, so what made him lose it?
They don't know. They've never found him.
Did she beat him at bingo?
I have no idea. Nobody knows.
Wait, hold on. They were both single, like you get what I mean, like single.
Yeah, they were both single.
He asked her out, she declined.
She, yeah, that was hard for my grandkids.
That's what it was. He asked her out, she declined. He kept asking it, she kept declining, and he lost it. Like he didn't, he just lost it. I guess that's all she said. He just lost it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, no, didn't take nothing. No. She said he didn't take nothing.
Yeah. He packed up his mom. She was disabled and they disappeared. So so Daisy wants to know, does this mean he hasn't crossed?
Oh Lord, y'all always gotta go and ask all these questions. Like you really want to know. I think he's stuck in between right now. He won't be tonight though.
Yeah, I think he's I don't yeah.
No, he's crossing over that bridge tonight. Even if I gotta shove his ass over it, he going.
Somebody told me to call in the Seraphim angels to escort him.
See, I know I can go to the bridge. I can go to this side of the bridge.
Mhm.
Mine can walk him across the bridge. Yes, almost a year. He's just been teetering. That's why he's so mad.
One freaking fly left, I think.
No, they don't bother me that much.
Have you ever had somebody grab your foot in the middle of the night?
Yeah, have you met my aunt? Teardrops. Teardrops. Tell Casey about my aunt just popping up in your dreams now.
That's funny.
Oh, she had no idea what my aunt looked like, and I described her to a T. She's like, "How'd you know what she looked like?"
Whoa, this fly is taking a breeze with it too. What the heck?
No, I mean, yes, I have an altar. It has my aunt, my grand, or like it has pictures of my loved ones, but necessarily for them to cross over, you don't have to have that.
They just need to be willing to cross over, yeah.
Yeah, and he gonna get pushed over if he doesn't agree. I mean that in the nicest way, Daisy. I hope you know that. Sometimes you gotta be a little tough on them. D-
Yeah.
oh yeah, she was teardrop. I'm telling you that my family's like my everybody else.
You're cutting in and out, hon.
I said, oh, she was teardrop, and then yeah, my family's like the mafia. Anybody I talk to, they'll shut everybody up.
I have heard somebody call my name in the middle of the night. I felt somebody grab my foot. I have a sister-in-law that quit sleeping with her arm over her head because somebody kept grabbing her arm one night. He's not listening to the men, send the ladies. That's a good
Oh,
one.
what you talking about? My aunt then went over there. I didn't even have to say anything. She's like, I'll be back.
You hear your name constantly? Yeah. Love you too, Triple Moon. Yeah. You send your grandma. So my grandma had quite a, a she was raised
Oh,
Mormon. She was raised Mormon and married a Baptist.
I wish y'all could hear this. This is hilarious shit.
What are they saying?
My aunt is a Leo, okay? Opposite sign of Aquarius. This is hilarious. She's telling him, and he's going, "You don't tell me what to do."
That's funny. My mom was real quiet. My dad was not a nice person. My dad had a temper that was something else. He'd get so mad that he would turn purple. Even my older kids remember that and were terrified of him. And it's like, then you wondered why I was an introvert, why I was scared to create waves. I was raised to be not seen or heard. Oh my God, he was something else.
See, this is why I don't let my Leo side come out that much. She's over there like, if you want to be able to communicate with your daughter, and well, she said girlfriend, so you're not go with it. And you're gonna have to go over that bridge. You're gonna have to, or you're not gonna be able to go back there. We're not gonna let you go back there. She's pretty much giving him no ultimatum. He's going across that bridge.
Well, let's hope so. That'll give, he could still watch over Daisy's little girl and and gives Daisy some peace, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, hmm. I think the Aquarius seen a light. I would like to know how Liv did that to an Aquarius. Someone explain this shit to me yet.
Cutting in and out.
I said, I would like to know how Leo can do that to an Aquarius. Someone explain that shit to me. She just put it all in perspective for him, and he's like, oh, what?
That's funny.
He'll cross. He will cross.
You won't?
No, he will. He's agreed to.
All good.
But that means that he might be able to communicate a whole lot better then.
At least he'll be calmer.
Yes, that's what she told him.
Yeah.
It's fascinating in my room sometimes.
I bet. I'll bet.
Yeah, Daisy, don't be shocked if you start seeing him now, like actually seeing him.
Yeah, it may shift it for you.
My little girl sees spirits. She describes everything down to the T. She keeps telling me that they keep saying, help me to her. Oh no. Can you ask him if we were going to be together once he was done with his sentencing? I'm not repeating that.
So my mentor said for my grandson, he was seeing all the spirits in the house. He needs to tell your daughter needs to tell them that she's too young to help them at this point in time, that they're going to have to find somebody else to help them, Sunflower.
He says as long as you was willing to wait for him, yes, you knew that. And you can actually shield your daughter from them asking her for help.
Yeah, because you can put up spiritual protection for them until they hit a certain age. You know? And of course, they make it hard for us.
No, don't do that. He takes care of my mom. Huh?
I know, Sunflower. So yeah, my youngest grandson
Daisy, I'm confused.
and my youngest granddaughter is now getting pulled out of her bed. She's 15 months old. She don't even talk yet. She was pointing to the corner and said, look, Daddy, and she don't even talk. So now my son's freaked out. Yeah.
I was talking to Sunflower, if that's what you're talking about, Daisy, for her daughter.
Hmm.
Okay, Kevin's going to be MIA for about 12 hours. He has to do the whole flashback of his entire life. So give him about 12 hours.
Yeah, that flashback is not easy.
They didn't tell him about that part. They left that out.
Oh, yeah. My godmother was going to go through that. They had her all lined up. She was watching the people in front of her. They're crying and saying, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. And they said, okay, it's your turn. Are you ready? She says, no, I have to go back. I have to raise 5 kids. And she woke up back in her body.
Well, it don't take 12 hours to see it. He got to process it.
Yeah.
Hey, Kelly. And
Yeah.
don't make him stay there till he processes it properly.
Mm.
So, Daisy, you might feel your dad for the next 12 hours. Don't be shocked.
Hey, Kelly. Yeah. I think we're going to have to wrap it up here pretty quick because I'm losing energy fast. We will be back tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah. What are we doing tomorrow exactly?
Well, I
What's
know
the plan?
one of the things we need to do is
We need to. It's right now is probably the most crucial time, and I mean this with
do some visual.
all the love.
Yeah,
Well, no, the words we use.
power of the spoken word.
Yes,
I'm
right
not.
now is a very important time of that.
I need to find my books on that. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. I wanted to finish up the female archangels, and I wanted us to start focusing on shifting the energy on some things. But
Yeah.
I will look for that book.
Well, I mean, if we just maybe mention it that it's an important time to
Oh yeah,
be aware of what we think, say, feel,
because
and
my niece
if
is
we shift it immediately, it changes a lot right now.
my sister until she got sick was a really nice person. Well, yeah, she would give you the shirt off her back, and then when she got a little older, she got greedy and abusive, and so. But my niece always said, "I want to be just like my mom." Well, her mom ended up in kidney failure and was on dialysis. She died of complications from the dialysis. My niece kept saying, I want to be just like my mom. I want to be just like my mom. She just died of kidney failure. Watch what you're putting out to the universe.
Wait, how would I be communicate with who? Which one?
Daisy wants to know if she'll still be able to communicate with Kevin.
I'll still be able to. Oh yeah. Just wait within the 12 hours.
Give him 24 hours, hon.
No, I say 12. They said 12.
But this is the power of the spoken word, you know. Don't say I can't do this. I can't do that. I shouldn't. I wouldn't. I couldn't. Those are all words you had to let go of. The universe does not understand the concept of the word no. When it hears you saying something with no in it, it doesn't hear the word no. Okay? Or I don't want this, it's gonna hear that I want this. Okay? But the power of the spoken word is important.
Okay, Daisy. I'm gonna say 12 hours. That's what they said. 12 hours. You will be able to communicate with him,
So
and he should be. He should have the basic techniques to show you it's him in a healthy way. And
so
yes, Judy, huge energy shifts.
yeah, yes, that's one of the reasons we're on here tonight is because of the energy shifts. Okay, sunflower. I am now healthy and wealthy. Okay. And if you're having health problems, then write them down because we need to look them up and start looking how to clear the energy. Because that's what I've been doing. Because lung problems are grief. Okay. I've been clearing grieving through all lifetimes, dimensions, realities, and also drowning in other lifetimes. Somebody told me today, drowning in other lifetimes would affect you in this lifetime. Yeah, it would. So I'm going into some of the deeper stuff, fibromyalgia and arthritis. Yeah, I'm going to pull out my book by Louise Hay tomorrow. We will pull out some of that stuff. One of the gals I was talking to today, she's got all kinds of intestinal problems. Well, you need your intestinal tract to assimilate lessons, your food, your vitamins, your nutrition. If you are not assimilating lessons from society, from lifetimes, then you're going to have intestinal problems also. So that's something to look at. Start writing down everybody write down your health problems, and we'll look it up on the Louise Hay books, and we can work on some tools to start clearing. Okay, to start clearing some of that deeper stuff. Yes, I am now. Okay, so ask the universe some questions around that, sunflower. Universe, what would it take for me to to create and generate your visions? And arthritis, a lot of times, can be wheat for one thing. It can also be okay. I had a gal that her mom had MS. Okay, so her wording was okay. So she had arthritis so bad, her knuckles were bad, her hands were crippled. She made a comment. Uh, she goes, I made a choice that I wasn't going to have MS. My friend picked up on that. She goes, oh, so you decided to have the arthritis instead? Bingo. Bingo. So my mom died when I was 11 of cancer. Her mom died when she was 11 of cancer. Her mom died when she was 11 of cancer. I said, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So we do have some control with our thoughts, our words, what we're thinking, everything. Okay. So anybody's having health problems, write them all down and we'll work on them tomorrow night.
Because Daisy, did you just read my mind?
No, Kevin's not gonna like that. But it's a necessary part of his growth.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
I am now healthy, wealthy, and wise. I am now creating the life of my dreams. Yeah.
You will. Yeah, no, your dad's gone, so he's got to be somewhere around you. He's not. He left here about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
He had a newspaper underneath his arm.
That's funny. My mom used to do crossword puzzles all the time. My dad would be out fishing, walking the streams, and my mom would be in the tent or in the car doing crossword puzzles.
Yes, your dad.
Yeah, we did a lot of camping and stuff. But he was not a nice person. So. But he did the best he could with what he was handed. So. Hugs to you too, hon. So I hope you join us tomorrow night. And like I said, make a list of any illnesses and stuff so we can go deeper into what some of the psychology is, what some of the chakras that are associated and stuff with them, okay? Yeah, I think it's time. This was like a lesson for me. We need to get deeper. Okay. So
Yeah. And tomorrow night, are we talking energy shifts too, or no? What are we doing exactly? So I'm not caught off guard.
well, just people's questions. I guess we could talk energy shifts too, and we could talk a little bit about power of the spoken word. And
I just want to know if I'm going to have about as many people in my room as I do right now.
how many people you got in your room right now?
You probably don't want to know. I'm just going to bring in extra fans if that's what we're going to do. Good night, love.
Yeah, because we don't have to do readings tomorrow. We can just, work on healing work, which is what we're kind of anyway. So yeah.
Well, I just know that they will come to me anyways. But it's just if people particularly ask for it, they will come.
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to line up for you because you're good. Yeah. Okay, everybody.
4 days later, SpongeBob.
That's funny. Yeah, well, you'll be next, Daisy. You watch.
Wait till you wake up and he's just staring you in the face. Then you're like, what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna try to come on and do readings next week, but I'm still building up my energy and trying to clear my space in the house and stuff. So
Yes. Well, I can tell you while we were on here, I did check for that one that was reattached, not attached at all.
for me?
Yeah, you're clear.
Oh, good. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You could wait. Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, because the first is next Wednesday, so I was thinking, yeah. Just building up my energy. And I got somebody in this weekend to come in, and I only got about an hour's worth of work in the yard, but I just don't have the energy to get out there and do it, and I've got to get it cleaned up. So,
But I will. Oh, Spirit Monkey, well, hello. You missed everything.
how are you, hon? Or are we just getting ready to lock it down for tonight?
We'll be back tomorrow. Well, Casey, well, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll definitely be in the live, like in the chat, but I don't know if I'll be on here.
It's up to you.
Well, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Now that I know that I can turn that there camera off.
Yeah. Makes a difference.
Well, it has nothing to do with that. It's the fact that I can sit here and I can stare off at them, and it doesn't look like I'm just going crazy.
Yeah. We're doing good, Spirit Monkey. We're getting ready to turn. I can't even talk anymore. We're getting ready to close down for tonight, but we will be back tomorrow night, hon. 6 Mountain Standard Time. Because it seems like by about 9, I'm just out for the count.
Someone tell me what time that is my time.
That would probably be 8 o'clock your time. Because it's 9:29 here now.
Yeah, okay. It's 11:20. Yeah, okay, that's right.
Yeah. Okay. So we will see you all tomorrow night if you want to join us. I'm glad everybody could be here tonight. Okay. And it's good to see you, everybody. Thank you for being here. Okay.
Yeah, thank y'all. And Daisy, just be on the lookout.
Yeah. You'll have to let us know what's going on tomorrow night, Daisy.
Yeah, it'll be that'd be about the right timing.
Okay, everybody. You all have a good night and namaste.
Good night, y'all.